Why is marriage so important? If you struggle with that question, then keep watching, sister girl, because in this video, I'm going to share with you one surprising reason why marriage is so important. Hey, girl, hey. I'm not even going to sugarcoat this because it's going to take some time to break this down in its full entirety. The reason why marriage is so important is because it is the only covenant that is made between God and between a man together. Biblically speaking, usually you're making a covenant with God, or God is making a covenant with his people, or you make a covenant with someone else, right? That's kind of how it works. It's two directional, you know, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here, I'm here. But with marriage, you are making vows to both God and to the person that you intend to wed. Don't believe me? Next time you go to a wedding, peep it, all right? You're gonna see the husband and you're gonna see the wife, and they're going to exchange vows. You're basically vowing to each other to love one another for the rest of your time together as husband and wife, right? We know that part. But there's this very beautiful part of a wedding where the officiator, whoever that person is, would then ask the groom and ask the bride separately, do you vow to honor and to hold this person? They would say, we do. At the same time that you are making a vow to your bride or to your groom to love, to have, to hold, to honor, to respect, to submit, to lead, etc., till death do you part, you are also making this covenant that God is going to be at the center and that you are going to reflect God's love in your marriage till death do you part. It is a promise that is twofold. It is a promise that you're making to your spouse, and it is a promise that you're making to God, making it a vertical promise and a horizontal promise. There you go. This is what the essence of marriage is all about. So why is marriage so important? Because the promises and the vows that you are making to your husband and to God at the same time is going to end up becoming a reflection of what God's love is in human form. You are choosing to marry this person, which means you are choosing to love like God. You are choosing to love unconditionally, without conditions. You are choosing to love endlessly the way God loves us. You are choosing to love even in free will, even when your spouse is going to be your spouse and he's going to sometimes get on your nerves, or he's going to make you upset, or something's going to happen for high water or for valley, right? And all of these things are going to become a reflection of how God loves his people, how God loves his bridegroom, the church. And that's why it's so important, because the minute that you decide to get married is the minute that you become God's reflection of all of his love for his people, for you, for me, and for everyone out there. And so your marriage is going to be used by God to show people who God is and what his love looks like in human form. He's going to use you as husband and wife who are now one, right? One ministry, one unit. He's going to show his people how he loves through you. And that's why it's so important for you to have a marriage that honors God, that reflects God, that was given by God. I don't know about you, but there is no government, there is no law, there is no state, there is no sin that can stop the love of God when he puts his hand on it. Okay? If you're gonna love God's way, then hopefully this surprising reason will help you better understand why marriage is exactly so important. But no pressure, right? I mean, for all I know, you might be really afraid of marriage and you're trying to understand a little bit more about it. Well, if you're afraid of marriage, then fear not, my friend. I have a video just for you all about it. You can check it out here, and I will see you in the next video.